Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel at Melanie the Mystic Tarot and More. So I'm super excited to be back. It hasn't been too long this time, only a day since I posted my last reading, or 24 hours or whatever. So I'm getting really good at being very consistent more often. Thank you to all of my new subscribers that continue to come in. I appreciate all of you, and welcome to anyone here that is new. This channel here is all about getting out whatever messages these spirits need to get to you guys, because you guys all have different types of spirit guides that I am connecting with through my higher self and spirit guides to get these messages for all of you out there that these are resonating for, okay? So if you are on a mission to raise your vibration, to heal, and to be a better person, live your best life, you're in the right place, okay? Not all the readings here are always positive. I try to do half and half, because we have to deal with negative things and positive things in life. We can't just take one or the other and leave the rest out, right? It's part of it. So just take the negative messages when they come through as warnings and spirit giving you a heads up so you can be ahead of the game, one step ahead of the enemy, your haters, or whatever it is that is being focused on, all right? So, I'm feeling some really weird energies today so far. So I'm kind of curious. I don't want to put a title on this yet or say what we're asking spirit. We're going to go general because I'm curious about what these weird energies are that I'm feeling and tapping into. So, I'm going to start out with the Learner's Tarot. Might as well get her out. And we're gonna tap in and see what's coming through. I'm curious. So as I'm talking, I'm gonna start shuffling, but I definitely wanted to pop on and say hi to you guys in person, and ask how you guys were doing and connecting with you guys. Oh, I forgot. I just noticed a bunch of reversed cards. So I'm going to leave it that way. There's a bunch of reversals in the deck right now from the last reading I did. So we're going to leave it. It's Russian roulette, right? We'll see what comes out. So please remember that these are general readings here. So not every single thing I say may resonate with every single one of you. All right? It's okay if there's some things that don't resonate with you. Don't take what's not for you, and take what is for you, and leave the rest for whoever else it is for. Okay? Also, please remember too, I can be tapping into your past, your current, present energies, as well as future energies of things that have not yet happened. We also all have masculine and feminine energies. So when whatever I'm say, it doesn't matter, okay? If I say it's a guy or girl and you know it's the opposite, you know yourself better than I do, and you know your person better than I do, okay? I'm just reading the energies. Also too, all my readings are timeless whenever you are coming across one, all right? Because I do I'm fully running a Facebook, an Instagram, a TikTok, and my YouTube channel here as well, posting free readings on all four. So please go check me out on my other platforms. I welcome you to do so. Besides readings, I also post spiritual content, different random messages I may pick up on throughout the day randomly. I put all kinds of stuff up about numerology, spirit animals, angels, okay? So, also too, cross watchers are always welcome, and please reverse the roles if needed, okay? So, I think I shuffled these really good, so I think we're ready to get started. So I'm gonna go ahead And I'm also feeling drawn to these two, my two new Oracle decks. So we're definitely going to add some other cards at the end here to get more messages out, okay? But yeah, we'll see if anything else or how this reading even goes. So I'm curious to see what's coming out. So I'm going to angle you guys down. Scoot the camera down a little bit. There we go. It seems dark. Yeah, I guess not. All right. Spirit, what's going on? Let's light the candle. Are we taking those? Yes. Okay. Looks like 2 cards there that fell out. What else, Spirit? Okay. Oh. All right, let's see what we got. That's quite a few. So the back of the deck, Knight of Swords. I'm getting big opportunities, big changes coming in fast, swiftly coming in very fast. I almost said fastly. Very swiftly, very fast moving energies, opportunities, changes, all going to hit you at once. It's going to be really chaotic, but not in a bad way, though. Okay. Oh, boy, the Knight of Cups is under that. And the Page of Cups. Well, there's probably definitely going to be some love messages in here today, but if not, there is, okay, I have to remember I'll burn myself with the candle. So I gotta, Spirit must want me to have backwards day. You know, it's really good, you guys, by the way, I'm feeling called to share this, that I do this thing where Spirit will tell me to do things backwards, and it's to train your brain to function on both sides and not just one. You want your right and your left brain functioning, right? So the best way to do that is to ignite them, the other side of your brain that you don't use as much, by using the opposite hand that you don't normally use to do things. Like right now, I normally do this, but they're telling me to do this. So when I was doing my hair, I brushed it with my left hand today when I normally use my right, and other things like that, okay? So anyway, there's some kind of love message coming through with this Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups together. For some of you, this person interested in you, they're definitely crushing on you with, you know what, I'm gonna move this down some more. There. Then, yeah, that's good. Okay. But anyway, I feel like it was cutting the tops of the cards off. This could be somebody that's younger in age, okay? But doesn't have to be for everyone. But for some of you, this person could definitely be younger in age. Now, what else I'm getting here is, with the Page and a Knight, it's making me feel like your person is immature, or they used to be immature, or you know them as an immature kind of person. But like, this person wants to figure out a way to change your mind about that. They want to, and this person could definitely be a water sign for some of you, or have water prominent in their birth chart somewhere, with both of these cards being Cups cards. But That's not, they could be any other sign for real in any of my readings. But this person wants to change your mind by coming towards you, and how do I want to explain this? They want to creatively express to you how they are feeling about you romantically. And they want to be different about how their creative take on how they're going to come towards you and express their feelings to you. So they want to come in and express their love for you, these feelings that they're having in a romantic way for you. But they want to do it in such a creative and different way that it's unlike how anyone else has ever approached you. So, and I say because it's only the beginning of the reading. Who knows what else is going to come out here. But, for some people, this is a really sweet energy of somebody that has some real feelings and really wants to see where they can go. And for others of you, it could be some low vibrational toxic idiot. You know what I mean? So you never know. But something about intuition. Oh, this person might be young in age for some, or might be a little immature still, or a little unhealed emotionally, but their feelings for you are intuitively waking them up on an intuitive level in how they feel about you. Like the kinds of deep emotions this person is having about you is forcing their intuition to really strengthen, and they're receiving all kinds of messages about you, their feelings for you, these emotions they're having. I think that you may have, and you didn't do it, but your energy may have pushed this person into a dark night of the soul because you mirrored some things back to them. So you know what, too, with both of these being cups, and they're looking at each other, they're facing each other, looking towards each other. Their body energy and chemistry is directed and faced towards each other. This could be some kind of twin flame connection or just a really deep soulmate connection here between you and this person. Wow. So, and with this Knight of Swords, this person's having a lot of mental activity here. They're thinking a lot about you and maybe fantasizing even, or daydreaming about a future with you, or just what it would be like to be with you in a romantic way and things like that. But something too about this person wants to seize the moment. They're waiting for the perfect moment. Oh, well, I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but I just heard Spirit say to attack. I don't know if that's good or bad. This person, for some of you, maybe is emotionally unhealed to the point where they might still be operating from more of a toxic, lower vibration. So it would kind of be like an attack, like they might approach you in an immature way, or they might, their creative way in coming towards you might actually come off as immature to you or something like that. But man, they're ready to be really impulsive here and do something, be a rebel, be rebellious, because they're like tired of waiting for something to happen or something like that. But also too, this person is noticing, as well as it's actually happening, whoever you are having all these big changes coming at you, and all these opportunities are coming at you, and if not, they're about to. And you're seizing the moment. You're jumping in 2 feet all the way head first to whatever all of this is, because you're leveling up your life. You might also have a whole boatload. I heard Spirit say a boatload of manifestations coming in for you that you have been working on. Nice. So let's see what's going on. These flipped over last, these, and then this. So let's see. We'll do this. Ooh, so you guys got the Fool with the World. Move these. The Page of Swords and the Emperor. And then the Chariot. And then these flipped over like this, so I'm going to start from here. Oh, we got some reversals now. 4 Wands in reverse. The Temperance in reverse. 5 of Cups in reverse, which actually could be a good thing, but I got to see once I start getting into channeling this out. Ooh, the Judgment in reverse, that might not be good. But like I said, we'll see how this comes through. Oh, well, that could be a good thing too. And the 5 of Wands in reverse, which could be a good thing too. But let me see here. All right, so this is a lot. So let's start from the beginning here with the Fool and the World, okay? Because this is a really powerful couple of cards here, being your their actual first 2 cards out for your main spread here. And something about innocence, freedom, originality, adventure. So, and travel too. So whoever you are, your life is changing, and these opportunities coming at you, and these changes that are happening in a big way for you, around you, because of you, because you've manifested certain things that are creating these changes around you and in your life. All right, because you can't just manifest big things for yourself and not expect a whole bunch of changes to occur beforehand, because you can't just go from point A to point B without work and elevation in between, right? You can't just get a job somewhere and then become the head manager the next day. You have to have that in-between part where you worked up to that and you leveled up and did what needed to be done there, right? So you've done all that work, and you've already created all your manifestations, and you've already powered them by putting all of your time, energy, effort, focus into it. And now Spirit is saying this new beginning, or all of these things you manifested, are all about to come piling in for you now, because you know you passed your test, you leveled up, you did your work on yourself and the things around you that needed to be done. And now it's time for you to be successful in accomplishing the next set of goals, the next set of manifestations for yourself, okay, to build upon what you've already created here and done for yourself. And I'm getting something about your childlike sense of wonder and innocence is a very important role in who you are as a person, okay, because it makes you who you are in such a deep way, and something within that is what people really love about you and really gravitate to you, because of your childlike sense of wonder and this pureness, wholeness, and innocence that you have, okay? And you come off like you're so able to freely express yourself and who you are. And you do it so well, and you really inspire people around you. It's really beautiful. Okay, you're very original. Even though, like, there's a bunch of people that read tarot, for example. So say if you're a tarot reader and you're like, well, there's a million other tarot readers. Yeah, there is, but no one has your psychic gifts and abilities and intuition and reading skills and abilities that you have, because you're unique. You're you. No one else can be you, right? No one else can be me. No one can read like how I read. They can read how they read, but they can't read exactly how I read, because they don't have my gifts and abilities and my talents, and they don't have the skills that I developed within myself when I learned how to read and became a reader. That's unique to each and every individual reader out there, okay? And just using that as an example, you don't have to be a tarot reader, because there's so many tarot readers, and that's what I do. So it was just an easy example, but you could be a tarot reader, because whoever you are very tuned in here. Very intuitive. With this Page of Cups coming out, you're very in tune with your emotions. You're very emotionally healed. Okay. And that in itself is another big reason why people are really drawn to you. People really like you and are attracted to you in multiple different kinds of ways, especially physically. Okay. But, I think a lot of people, not saying you're not good looking, you are very good looking, Spirit says, but people mistake being physically attracted to you or having a crush on you for just that, when not every single one of those people is romantically interested or crushing on you, but they don't understand how you make them feel that good, and it's your energy. Your energy makes people feel really good. So they don't know how else to take that or read that, so they read it as they must be interested in you in a romantic way or crushing on you. But that's not always the case here. It's just you have this kind of energy about you that people come into contact with you and they feel this, and they're confused on how to take it, but they know it makes them feel really good, and they know that they really like you. They're just not sure why. And so they just assume it's because they must just be physically attracted, because they don't know to think of it any other way, But yeah, big new beginnings coming in for you guys. This is really good, with the Fool being your first card out. That's why I'm spending so much time on it before moving on. There is the 0 is really standing out to me. So there's like this new beginning that you have manifested here. It's coming through as an opportunity that's going to be extended to you, offered to you. You're going to get an invitation to do something, to be a part of something, to be in something, okay? And you need to take it, because this is part of your manifestation coming in for you. This is how the ball is going to get rolling here from this point on and further, all right? So make sure you use your discernment when you do accept offers, invitations, or things like that, opportunities, but just know that your manifestations are coming in for you now. So you're going to be experiencing changes through things like opportunities and invitations and whatnot, or however it's going to come in for you. So be open and aware, and use your intuition and your inner knowing and guidance to, help you choose what opportunity to pick, what option to go with. Wow, this is amazing. But like this 0 is giving me with the World, and the World is all about wholeness, okay, and completion, sense of belonging, and extreme fulfillment. So this new beginning you manifested, it's what you wanted, and Spirit added a bunch more beautiful surprises to it to make it that much better for you. And you're going to love it, okay? But it's a step-by-step process here where it's going to take one opportunity, one invitation to do something, be a part of something, and then from there it just kind of like spirals out. Boom, 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 boom. And the zero is giving me this sense of wholeness, like, you know how a zero is like, it never ends. There's no end to it. It just keeps going. This manifests, this new beginning that you have called in for yourself here. It's something that takes you through the rest of your life. This never ends. Whatever this new beginning is, it just continues to grow and build and get bigger and bigger and bigger. Wow, that is amazing. Yeah, and for some of you, this may have to do with traveling, okay? Because I have two cards right here, back to back, both the Fool and the World, both have travel on here. All right, so, and with the Page of Swords, that makes a lot of sense too, because the Page of Swords, I keep burning myself with the candle. The Page of Swords talks about being curious or having a deep curiosity for more. You want more out of life. You want more deeper experiences. You want to do more, see more, go to more places, travel, all that kind of stuff. And your curiosity never ends in how far you can take things. How far can you rise? How much can you level up? You now know your new perceptive here, or perception about this is you've recently received some information, Spirit says, where you know that the experiences to be had are never ending for you, and you want to remain in that curious energies because you want to continue to glow up and grow up and expand more and more and more throughout the rest of your life. And it's because you know now that there is no end to enlightenment. All right, you were given the clarity in knowing to understand just that there is no end to enlightenment. There is no end to healing. There is no end to growth. There is no end to expansion. There is no end to transforming. Okay, the transformations never end. The spiritual tests never end. The growth never ends. All the way up until the second we die, we are learning, growing, expanding, changing, going through things, experiences, lessons. Okay, so you just know this now. And that's why your curiosity will never die out. It never does, and it never will. You will always be thirsty. I'm hearing Spirit say, you're so thirsty for more, and you're always willing. You're open and willing to go through these changes with this Knight of Swords. You are. You're open and willing. You embrace change and you accept change and you allow it to come into your life by doing all of that. That's amazing. You guys are on point. And you are, because look at, now you're coming out as the Emperor. And basically, you could have an Aries in your energy too, really strongly here, besides the water signs. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces is really strong, but we also have Aries really strongly out here. Both of these cards are Aries energy all the way. All right. So, oh, and funny too, the Fool represents Mercury, which this is the sign for Mercury. But it's Mercury's in retrograde right now. So this Fool representing Mercury could also be another message in this reading for you guys, that during Mercury retrograde, which is right here and now happening, okay, today is December 20th, 2023, and retrograde goes through like New Year's or sometime into January. I forget. You guys can Google it and look. But yeah, so during this over this time right now, these next few weeks, you may have some past people, past situations try to arise, try to come back in, try to throw you off track, steal your concentration, take your focus off what you're doing. And for a lot of you, you need to be getting some rest, because that was on the back of the deck when I put it away, the Four of Swords. You guys have been working so hard on these huge manifestations, these life-changing manifestations that you've been creating, and you've put in so much time, effort, and your energy, in fact, that you are exhausted. Okay, and that's why that Four of Swords was on the back of the deck. Thank you, Spirit. But yeah, you're in this this boss Aries energy, this Emperor energy. You are you're in independent boss mode. You're in I want to be independently wealthy. I want to be my own boss. I want to own and run the company. I want to be the business owner, the creator, you know, the head honcho, I'm hearing. And you're definitely going to be, okay? You are definitely going to be. You are very much embodying your masculine energy, just like how you need to be in order for these kinds of levels up in your life and becoming what you want to, stepping into this higher level role of being the masculine in your life and taking charge and being a boss. Okay. Yeah, and so with the Chariot out next, listen, this number 7's really standing out to me too, which is very spiritual, okay? So you might be really spiritual, or maybe you do spiritual things that help you. Maybe you do yoga, or maybe some other kind of meditation. I'm really heavily getting something about meditation. Either you do meditation and it works well for you, or you need to get into some form of meditation now that you're rising up, you're calling in these kinds of big changes for yourself. The universe has granted all of this to you, but now you have to be very focused on changing things within yourself as well, and your surroundings that you know needs to change in order for you to align with the future you're manifesting in for yourself, okay? So don't be afraid to take the physical actions necessary. If you got to cut people out, cut certain things out, behaviors, negative traits, toxic addictions, whatever this is, okay? And a toxic addiction could totally just be you're on your phone way too much and things like that, because there are new addictions now in the world because of devices and electronics, you know what I mean? And I'm feeling called to say, for whoever needs to hear this, that I have recently taken the initiative and the actions towards taking breaks from my phone, because I'm running all of these social media platforms and doing all of these readings. And every time I am online, just reading a post, I'm connecting with that person's energy. I'm always connecting, always, 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 always connecting to energies, all of your energies, and anything else out there. And so you might be in that position too now. So you need to be regularly cleansing your energy and doing what needs to be done there as well, okay? So now we're getting into these reversals. There's something about some of you making a choice to walk away from an unhappy family situation. Okay, and that's what this is talking about too, that you took that initiative. You took the physical steps necessary to walk away from a toxic romantic connection or a whole family. Okay, could be blood relative kind of family you walked away from as well. But for most of you out there, you guys had to walk away from someone or several people. Okay, it could be a friend group that you felt like were supposed to be family, or actual blood relatives, like I said. Could be freaking step family. It could be an ex, someone that you, because obviously you already walked away from them. But But maybe if you haven't, and this is resonating because you're feeling like you need to walk away from these people or that person and do what you feel you need to do, because if not, you're going to screw up what you're manifesting for yourself and what's trying to come in for you. Okay, because if you don't let go of who and what needs to be let go of here, you are going to literally cancel out. I'm literally seeing the word canceled. You're going to cancel out some or all of the things you're manifesting, because there's certain people that can't be in your life when you move forward again into this Aries boss energy. When you become that boss in your life, the owner of your head of your thriving business, or the owner of the company, or whatever this is, there's certain individuals that you entertain that you have to cut off completely, entirely, altogether. You cannot be in those people's lives, and they cannot be in your life in moving forwards, okay, with what you're creating and wanting here. So with the Temperance in reverse, this is talking about being imbalanced, self-indulging, lacking in perspective. So I feel like these people that you're getting away from, and it could be including, okay, whoever is crushing on you from the beginning of the reading as well, okay? Everyone that's out here, we have romantic interest, people crushing, we have exes, we have family members, blood or not blood, okay? We have toxic friends and or friend groups, okay? We have like all the above out here. And basically these individuals are all very thrown off balance by your level up, by what you're manifesting, doing, and creating for yourself. And the problem is a lot of these individuals, or some of them at least, overly self-indulge in really negative, toxic things like drinking, drugs, partying of any kind, going to toxic, low vibrational places like bars, okay, which I'm not saying it's not okay to go to a bar. It is, but if you go every single week, or if you go every single day, eventually you become the atmosphere you surround yourself with. And it's unfortunate but true. A lot of really depressed, low vibrational people hang out in bars, okay? And so you have to guard your energy. When you vibrate so highly and you go into places like that, it'll really affect you and take a toll on you physically, you know? And you have to limit places you go and people you surround yourself with. You can still love low vibrational people, but you have to keep them at a very far away distance. But whoever this reading is focusing on for you as an individual, your individual life and unique experience, you got to get away from whoever the Spirit's talking about for you here completely. 100%. No contact. Okay, because whoever this person is, or these people, I'm just going to say this person, but it could be the friend group or family, a whole family or whatever. But whoever this person is, they want to drag you down into their low vibration with them. So they want to encourage you to drink or do drugs or go to bars a lot or party a lot or just engage in low vibrational types of things or situations a lot. It could even be as minor, you guys, as maybe this person just wants to constantly talk about their drama with you. When you sit there and you go back and forth listening to somebody's drama and then talking to them about it, but their situations never change and it's always new drama, more drama, never ending, that can also and will lower your vibration as well. So you have to be careful what kinds of conversations you're taking in too, okay? Yikes, I don't like, there's somebody really yucky here that really wants to knock you off balance because they want you to be in a low vibration with them. With these in reverse together, it's really messed up. They want to knock you, that's what I'm getting to. They want to knock you off your throne. They can't believe how you're in this pure state of bliss and happiness and everything's going well in your life for you and you are really bossing up. Okay, and they want you to be in the opposite energy again. Like maybe in the past you were depressed or always sad or down and out, or maybe you always had drama going on and now you don't have any of that anymore and you're legit happy, and this person knows it or these people know it, and it irritates them and their demons. Like they're like, ew, how did you get rid of your demons? I still have mine. That's not fair. You need to get your demons back and come back over here with us because no one said you could leave. Like this is a really bossy energy, someone that likes to maybe use bullying and intimidation to force people to do what they want. Yikes. So with the Five of Cups in reverse, yeah, oh my gosh, yes, you guys, you moved forward from these toxic people or individual and you moved on with your life. You accepted them for what they were and you forgave it all, and so you could release them and move forwards. And these people are not having it, man. They're like angry and hurt over you walking away or wanting to move on or not wanting to deal with them or be around them or whatever this is. But I'm getting something too about, it says accepting help, and that's giving me this message where like none of these people ever wanted to help you with anything that was important to you or mattered to you in your life. They just always wanted to take from you. Give me your energy. Give me your time. Give me your listening ear. Listen to me whine and complain about all my drama. Give me advice about all of it and counsel. And, you know, give me all of your love and light and build me up. Okay, and then I'm going to go do my thing. And then when I need another build up, I'll be back. This is like energy vampire stuff. Like they're coming in and they're emptying all your cups. Because in the upright, some of these cups are still full and these ones spilled. But upside down, there ain't nothing left. Everything is empty. Everything is spilled. Yeah, and like that's the energy these people are in. They're in this whole toxic, low vibration all around the board, depressed, emotionally immature, emotionally unstable, with also the Five of Wands in reverse. Yeah, these people want you to just accept it. Just accept them for who and what they are and just deal with it, because you're in this friend group for life. There is no exiting out. Or you're in this family for life. There is no walking away from us. Or you're in this romantic connection for life because I'm not letting you go. No, none of that applies to you at all or anyone, okay? But whoever you are watching this reading, no, do not let these people, that's more bullying and intimidation. Don't let these people bully and intimidate you into being something you're not, doing things you don't do, or being a part of their group if you don't want to be. If you don't want to be, then don't. Period. Okay? Because there is something here with the Judgment in reverse about indecisiveness, a little bit of self-doubt. But I'm going to tell you right now, I'm heavily getting a message. Spirit is saying this person or these people are maliciously gossiping about you behind your back. And if you could only hear the things that they were saying about you, you would have no more self-doubt and you would not be indecisive about never talking to these people again. This is disgusting. These people are disgusting. Trash. Maliciously gossiping and talking about you, saying horrible, awful things about you, and then trying to smile in your face as if you guys are best friends or as if they love you, if it's family or a romance. Gross. And the thing is these people are unwilling to learn their karmic lessons. Period. So that means they're unwilling to heal. They're unwilling to heal in any way or deal with any of their life lessons. So they're just not going to. They're just going to ignore it all and do whatever the F they want. And they want you to be like their ride or die along for this like crazy low vibrational toxic journey that they're on. It's like, no, bro, you can go on that all by yourself. Ain't nobody trying to go with you on that BS. Right? Because I'm going to tell you right now, with this 5 of Wands in reverse, this person is really emotionally immature and emotionally unhealed in a very severe way, or these people. And if it's a group, a family, or a friend group, and it's more than one person, they're each emotionally immature for all different reasons, but they are. And they don't compromise. And it's always got to be their way or no way. And it's always got an argument if it's not their way, or if they don't get what they want. And you're always compromising to meet, so to speak, in the middle with them, but they never do that for you. It's all or nothing for them only. This is gross. This is so narcissistic, or narcissistic traits of like really egotistical, selfish, arrogant, conceited. These people are ew. Like these people just want you to struggle. They like when you're struggling because it makes them feel better about their lives, better about themselves. When you're struggling, it makes them feel powerful to watch you struggle because some of them don't like you, and so they enjoy watching you struggle. Yikes. And they just want you to compromise and just always reach an agreement on their terms. But what about your terms? Yours don't matter. Only their terms exist and matter. And it's like, ew, who do you think you are? Yeah, so I do still feel called. We'll pull a couple from my 2 new Oracle decks, the Witchy Messages and the Moon Dreaming Oracle, and see what Spirit wants to add to this. And then we're going to go ahead and end it because we are at 46 minutes. They're so slippery. Okay, so this one was coming out, and then these two. So let's do that. Back of the deck, the Mirror Witch. What did I say in the beginning of this? You guys were mirroring stuff back to this person or these people about themselves that they need to heal and change and work on. And when you do that, it angers them and their demons because they are not trying to face their own healing and issues and whatnot and baggage. It says, look closer at your experiences or people that are triggering you. I can't make it up, you guys. Yeah, you really need to make yourself very aware of who's triggering you and why and what that means and what you need to do moving forwards, okay? Because certain people and situations in retrograde here are going to be very triggering, and it's all to help you release what needs to go and allow what changes and opportunities are trying to come in. It's like this like energetic give and take, I guess, where like when you're releasing this and them over here, it's allowing this and them to come in over here, and different people and experiences being released to let other people and experiences on a new energy come in, okay? That was hard to explain. Ooh, you guys got the Earth Witch. Nourish the seeds that you have planted. That's your manifestations. Okay, I didn't read it all yet. I just want to show you guys really quick. So, nourish your manifestations and all of these seeds that you've planted here, okay? And your garden that you've been working on, all these manifestations that you have planted, okay, they are definitely going to flourish and become something for you. They are right now. They're all trying to physically materialize for you right now in this freaking moment. So congratulations. You have called in major stability, wealth, and you are so much more grounded now than ever before, okay? So you're spending more time making sure you're grounded by doing what you need to do. Like if you're feeling sweaty and gross and you're like, oh man, I need to take a shower, you get up and you go take a shower. Okay, you don't put things off. If you're sitting there and you're starving and you're like, oh my gosh, this project I'm working on can just wait a minute, I have to go eat, and you go fix yourself something to eat and eat. You're doing what needs to be done. If you're completely mentally and physically exhausted in the middle of the day and you're like, you know what, I just need to take a nap, go do it. Boom, you're getting it done. That's helping you stay grounded, amongst many other things, okay? But the kind of wealth and stability that you're calling in here with this Emperor and everything is huge, you guys. So no wonder why you're going through all these changes. All right, so, ooh, you got the Lightning Witch. Very nice. So there is a plan for your life that may not match up with what you desire. Unexpected surprises, detours. Very interesting, and I love it. What did I say in the beginning? One of your really large manifestations that you created that is coming in for you, God added a whole bunch more beautiful, unexpected surprises to it. So when certain opportunities and invitations come your way, use your discernment and your intuition in what you choose and don't choose, because it will lead you toward which opportunities, invitations are going to lead you to what you need to be led to next, okay? But yes, beautiful unexpected surprises, but also you may experience a few detours because you're expecting things to go a specific way. So I think what you need to do, as Spirit is saying right now, you guys need to take a step back and stop expecting things to go in a specific way. Like if you're a perfectionist, work on that, okay? Always try to be working on your perfectionism, because you probably are. I am too, and I'll be working on that forever. But I acknowledge it though, and I'm letting go of the exact outcome to these manifestations because they're here and I can feel them for what I'm personally working on in my life. And I'm just allowing the changes to take place and allowing my intuition to guide me, and don't think too hard on it. And that's why Spirit said in the beginning of this, maybe you need to get some kind of meditative practice or just sit alone in a room as your meditation and just quiet the mind and listen to what's coming in. That is your guidance and intuition, okay? So you guys also got City Witch. It says, yes, City Witch. Nice. This one hasn't come out yet. So it says, remove all distractions and you will accomplish a lot in a short time. Social life, hustle, fast paced. Okay, so one thing I'm getting, remember when I mentioned earlier, so some of you may be also influencers, creators, you may be running a lot of social media platforms, or maybe you're just on your social media platforms a lot, okay, because you're interacting or building a business or just getting your name out there or whatever you're doing. Maybe you have a very busy social life because of all of that, because you're getting yourself out there. You're socializing with others that are like-minded or in the same field as you, because you're trying to, meet people and upgrade. And that's great. You're hustling and you're doing what you need to do, but don't forget that you've been going really fast paced. So you might need to, don't forget to slow down and rest. Okay. I gotta pull it out now. The back of the tarot deck was the Four of Swords in reverse, which means you're not getting enough rest. All right, you're not getting enough rest, and you're overworking yourself mentally, physically, which will also overwork you emotionally as well, because if you have a mental breakdown, then that makes you have an emotional breakdown, then you have a physical breakdown. Okay, it's like one leads to the next to the next. So make sure you're getting your rest. All right. I'm also getting too, there's something about these toxic people around you, whoever they are. Some of you, it could be multiple people. It could be an ex and family and a toxic friend group. Who knows? Okay, but these toxic people around you, you need to remove them and or whatever they're doing that causes distractions for you. Okay. Yeah, because you're going to accomplish so much in such a short time once you cut out these distractions coming in from these toxic people around you, because they've been stealing your time, energy, and effort. And once you cut out them and their distractions, you'll see a huge change in what you've accomplished in a much shorter period of time. Okay, with what you're personally working on in your life. So let's get some final messages from the Moon Dreaming Oracle, and then we're going to end this. All right. I'm sorry, guys. I've been talking so much, my throat's really dry. So we got one. Okay, there's 3 there. Yes. You got the moon stag. Sorry, guys, it's getting dark, and so the light shifted in here, but it looks cute with the candle lit. But I was trying to get where the window wasn't glaring on it. But it says, be ready to take on more responsibility, authority, leadership, and support. You guys are one of this big manifestation that never ends. Remember, the one that just keeps going and growing as you live out the rest of your life. You're stepping into some kind of leadership position and or authority position, okay, where you're going to also gain a lot of support from like-minded people around you that actually want to help you, want to help you grow, help you expand, okay? However they want to come in and offer that support, but they're going to. And you're going to be taking on a lot more responsibility. So that's why you really need to get this rest. Like, you don't even realize how much rest you need right now that you're behind on. And then if you don't catch up on it, and then all this leadership authority stuff comes in for you, this upgrades and everything, and then you're like, oh my gosh, I never caught up on my rest and was so behind, and now it's even worse, and I'm trying to do all of this, and I have all these other responsibilities now, and that leads to a freaking mental breakdown, right? So get your rest. All right, you guys got the Moon Goddess card. It says you're reaching your full potential. So you're really, listen, remember when I said with the Emperor you were tapped into your feminine your masculine energy? This card is talking about how you're tapped into your feminine energy. So you have really balanced duality right now within yourself, and that's also making me revert back to this 0 energy of wholeness and completeness. Wow. Yeah, these toxic people around you, they're watching you reach your full potential, and they don't like it. And that's why they're constantly trying to create distractions to throw you off, because again, they want you to revert back to your old ways, your old behaviors, and the old version of you that doesn't exist anymore. You're not that old version anymore. That person is long gone. You've bettered yourself so much since then. So next one out, Witch's Moon. Your manifestations will come quickly. Oh my gosh, you guys. Magic, sacred, spell work, intentions. Listen. Your manifestations are coming in quickly. So get your rest, okay? Because it's happening. It's all happening for you and around you right now as we speak. Yeah, whoever you are very magical. And whatever spell work you did, manifesting or intentions that you set were so powerful that some really powerful, sacred, divine beings that guard you, protect you, part of your spirit team, have really upped the ante here. And that's a lot of these unexpected surprises that are added into your manifestations. This came out in another reading, but you didn't think big enough, so you're the high-ranking spirits that guard and protect you, they did it for you. Moonlight. Take a chance on someone new. Dating, flirting, first stages, casual. Okay, so for some of you, this person crushing on you. Okay, here's this card. All right, this person that was crushing on you in the beginning, okay, they do need some healing work, and they are not as mature as you, but that doesn't mean that they're bad. For some of you, they could be. For others of you, they're not. But Spirit may be telling you to take a chance on this person, but that's only for those of you that you feel like that's the right message for you, if that resonates. Okay, if you're like, ooh, I don't know, I had really bad vibes about them, but the tarot reader said I should give them a chance. No, that's not what I'm saying. If you have good vibes, feel good energy, and it feels good to you all around the board, then you should give this person a chance. Okay, and maybe for others of you, you're just single and on the dating scene. For my singles out there, and Spirit's saying, just give someone a chance maybe you normally wouldn't give a chance, and just go out with them on a date. And maybe, like, if you're not physically attracted to them right then and there, after going out with them on a date, you might learn some things about their personality that makes them become physically attractive, or makes you become attracted to them. It doesn't have to be all about physical, right? But there's someone for some of you. That's not for everyone. If you've got someone you're happy, then maybe you need to take a chance on someone new that's coming at you in a work way, wanting to work with you or give you an invitation to some kind of work event, or maybe wants to work on some kind of project with you, and that project might elevate you into something that could lead you to somewhere else. Okay. Very nice. So, all right, guys, I'm going to leave that there. That was a great reading. A lot of good info came out. I hope this finds whoever needs it. I love you guys with all my heart. I'm always sending love, light, and healing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.